I first got a blowjob, or an instant date on a blowjob, with a Middle Eastern girl. I got 3 lays within the week. Brazilian girl got a same day lay with previously, and I transferred her into a fuck buddy. One was with my Chinese girl, transferred her into a fuck buddy, and one was with a white girl, which I got the lay, and I kept having sex with her and transferred her into a fuck buddy, and she's also from Daygame. Hi, I wanted to do a testimonial for John O'Lee. He is literally the best Daygame coach in the world. And I say that because when I first got into game, I was following the London Daygame model, and that just didn't work. Then I followed Todd Valentine, and his stuff just didn't work. Then I found John O'Lee, and he taught social skills and social calibrations. I then purchased Elite 30. This got me a lay with a Chinese woman. It also got me a same day lay with a Brazilian woman. And then I purchased the Elite Access, getting into John's mental filter. He helped me out with things like my health, my fitness, my fashion, but most importantly, my game. He also helped me with 2 infield analysts from the past week or so, and he went through he done infield breakdowns with me and went through all my interactions, and they really helped me a lot, doing all steps with me learning social skills and social calibrations. Within the past week, something amazing happened. I first got a blowjob, or an instant date on a blowjob, with a Middle Eastern girl. That was last weekend. Then I got 3 lays within the week, and one was with my Brazilian girl. I got a same day lay with previously, and I transferred her into a fuck buddy. One was with my Chinese girl, transferred her into a fuck buddy, and one was with a white girl, which I got the lay, and I kept having sex with her and transferred her into a fuck buddy, and she's also from Daygame. And he has literally transformed my life, because before I was very suicidal before I found him, but now he has literally gave me the correct tools for Daygame, because I went and listened to a lot of other coaches around, London coaches, and they just didn't have the skills in order to transfer to people with learning difficulties, with autism. And this is what they don't take into consideration and into account, that people may have autism, and you've got to teach them in a certain way that the guy with autism can understand. And only John in the industry can do that. No other dating coach can teach guys with autism, and can teach social skills as good as him. He's literally the master at it, and if you don't believe me, take his coaching, because you will get results, because he doesn't mess around. He's not the nicest coach. He's definitely the most firm coach, and he is nice when you get things right. But if you're resisting his training, then and you resist his information and his advice, he can be quite strict. He can be quite, you got to get this right, because your future, it depends on your future if you get this right or not. And he is definitely the best dating coach in the world. And if you want a dating coach that actually gets you laid, rather than just getting you a number close and a flake, you actually want a dating coach that actually gets you laid and actually gets you sex, then I would go with John Lee. He is literally the best ever dating coach out there and will ever exist. I approached this Brazilian on the street outside Burger King, and the bouncer, and then led her back to her place without doing too much work. And I literally got laid by a Brazilian same day lay. I want to make a testimonial to John Elite, the best day gamer in the world. And I know that because I've tried beforehand London Daygame model and Todd Valentine and a few other companies, and they never really gave out the right information to actually get the right results. And then all of a sudden I found John, and he actually got me the results I wanted. Like, he literally taught me the correct things. Because before that I was very depressed and suicidal. Like, I felt useless. I felt like there was no hope for me. And then all of a sudden I found John Elite, who gave a huge emphasis on social skills and social calibrations and away with the gaming stuff. And then he actually changed my world. Like, he changed my social media for a start, and the way I look, the way I dress, the way I do my hair. Because he knew that image is important. He knew I started practicing the Elite 30, which I got off him, and I bought the Elite 30 and the playbook, the Elite playbook, in the Elite bundle. And I'm in the Elite inner circle, and I'm in Elite access. And when I got the Elite 30, I was practicing the fundamentals every day, until the point where I would just practice my body language, my tonality, the opener. And then I approached this Brazilian on the street outside Burger King, and after his home opener, a few social skills, all stuff that works, a little bit of flirting from the playbook, and the bouncer, and then the non-verbals was really good with her. And then sexual seeding, and then led her, and he back to her place without doing too much work. And I literally got laid by a Brazilian same-day lay. And not many people in Daygame are doing that in London. Not many people are. So John Elite is the best Daygame coach in the world. And of course the London Daygame model just doesn't work, because I was suicidal, and there was just no clear teachings. The stuff didn't work, and none of them did. And to be honest with you, don't trust these white game coaches. He's the only guy I know that has got real game, because I literally got a same day lay, and I know I can do it again. If I keep practicing, I know I can do it again. And he changed my look, he changed my social skills, he changed my calibrations, he changed everything about me. And I'm thankful for that. John Elite is the best dating coach in the world. If you want to ever be taught by someone, be taught by John Elite.
Opinions and fair comment based on records in my possession, not medical or legal advice, not a diagnosis. Redacted for privacy, I correct material errors. If you Googled my name, you might see a Reddit review before you Googled my site, John Elite. This isn't a review. They never looked at the course. They started with Elite Access, not the whole Elite Bundle Resurrections. It's meant to turn you off before you meet me and try to turn off 777,000 people on Reddit in their seduction forum. A smear campaign is a planned effort to discredit a person or a group and tarnish their reputation. Psychology Today. Smear campaigns involve manipulation, often the behavior of malignant narcissists and those with NPD or antisocial personality disorders. Patterns, not diagnosis. Psychology Today. Those recruited by the abusers become an entourage known as the Flying Monkeys. Psychology Today. I'm describing behavioral patterns, not making medical and psychological diagnosis. Number 1, omission plus rage quit plus hypocrisy. He wrote to me, your system can obviously work very well, as you can see in the screenshot. Then in 14 days, he rage quit in the same day another Chinese student who got 15 lays, 5 models, 5 white girls, 2 actresses in the marriage. He procreated, he had a daughter. He described himself as having thin skin as he's crashing out. So for online, he flips it. He did not get laid. He didn't poll, that's what he said. But in my view, you cannot rage quit in 2 weeks and claim the system failed. That's hypocrisy. He never seen the digital courses on Elite Bundle Resurrections either. I said in this screenshot. He wanted to start Elite 30, but I didn't let him, as you can see right here highlighted. He only went through Elite Access. I cite it in the screenshots, and I didn't let him start yet. How can he make a fair, objective review on Reddit that is actually a hit piece, in my opinion? Number 2, initial contact. Proof of emotional blindness. First message. I feel like I'm a hard case. Depressed, ghosted, ignored. In his own words. Later in his Reddit rant, he says that he wasn't depressed, that he was gaslit and I labeled him. That does not sound confident. When someone says hard case, but refuses the drills and to flip their own words, that's typically not coachable in my experience. It fits under unteachable case, not hard case in my opinion. Dismissive narcissistic style, low self-awareness. Number 3, voice playback, emotional disconnect. On the playback, I told him his tone was flat. He replied, I try to mimic Joe Rogan. I guess not. You can see in the screenshots. He literally admitted that he could not hear it himself. In my view, that's emotional blindness, style behavior, not connected to his own tone, no ability to register mistakes. He later spun it as gaslighting, but the evidence show that he said it first. Number 4, progress and quit. Not enough to change habits. He logged in 12 drills only, really bad drills, 17 approaches, which are just less than 10 seconds each approach, across 14 days, 17 approaches with audio over 14 days, where he rage quit because of that Chinese student procreating. I have the chart. As you can see, I logged in all the times that he approached. We could show every screenshot, but there's big gaps, skip check-ins. As he says, he even complained, why do I have to check in every single day, as you can see in the screenshot? In my view, habits don't transform without sporadic effort. Quitting before the foundation even doesn't prove failure. It proves avoidance. Number 5, NDA, $400 goodwill payment, the breach of contract without remorse. He signed a non-disparagement NDA. It took $400 goodwill payment, as you can see in the screenshot, that he ignored it and he made a smear campaign anyways. This posted statement, I believe, are inconsistent with that agreement. It really says that he cannot write a hit piece. Number 6, scope of access, not a full program review. He never started Elite Bundle Resurrections. He got Elite Bundle 2 at a time, and he did not access the digital courses there. His experience was limited to Elite Access. In my opinion, presenting that as a review of my full system is misleading, as you can see in the screenshot. He cannot even start Elite 30. Number 7, supplements, the real deal. His claim was that irresponsible prescriptions. Well, that's false. I don't prescribe anything. These are over-the-counter Amazon available optional over-the-counter items that aren't prescriptions. Only doctors can prescribe. This student never used them. He placed 2 duplicate orders by accident. Both stayed unopened. On the phone, he said that I'd rather get everything from food. I'm worried about side effects because he's a vegetarian. He later reframed this as death by supplements because a student died. In reality, the case he cited involves a lung clot, not a stroke. A stroke is in the brain. This is a different condition entirely when he's referencing alpha GPC. He's trying to make something fit that doesn't fit. His hypocrisy is that he's credited in the vegetarian-themed film that he filmed and produced and wrote called Meatless Barbecue in 2018 while attacking supplements he never tried because he's a vegetarian. Number 8, bans, the truth. He claims that weeks of bans, stuck in a limbo, no coaching. Well, that's false. He only ever had a 3-day accountability ban, as you can see in the screenshot. In reality, I rarely ban students at all. At most, 1 indefinite ban per year. Normal or short, 1 to 2 weeks max. A short reset spun into a smear about permanent bans on Reddit. Number 9, testimonials, straight numbers. His claim was that a few students make up all the testimonials. Well, that's false. During active coaching, each layer poll counts as individual results. For example, they got 8 lays, it'll count as 8 to the number. If a student disappears for months and later reports more results, I log that as 1 additional instance for that student, not 1 per lay. One guy had 12 lays. He came back 4 months later. He took a break, but he has 3 additional lays and he made 3 more video testimonials. But I only count that as a number as 1. A student with 100 lays, he credited my coaching a year later when he came back. It's only recorded as 1, not 100. You did not see a sudden 100 plus lays for the number this year because it's at 667 laid in poll testimonials. It never went up to 767 laid in poll testimonials because I don't count them that way. What is a sociopathic smear campaign and how can you protect yourself? So this is from Psychology Today. Smear campaigns involve manipulation and are often a behavior of narcissists. A smear campaign is planned effort to discredit a person or group or tarnish their reputation. Smear campaigns are a form of emotional abuse and they take a tremendous psychological toll on the victim. A smear campaign is a planned effort to discredit a person or group, to undermine their credibility and then tarnish their reputation. Those who launch smear campaigns go to great lengths to spread stories, lies, rumors, and gossip about their victims. Smear campaigns often associate with an online community. So a smear campaign is basically a vendetta or act of retaliation. They are tools of those who can be characterized as vengeful or vindictive, controlling or obsessive. Such individuals are often insecure and emotionally immature. Smear campaigns involve manipulation, and they're often a behavior of a malignant narcissist and those with narcissistic personality disorder and antisocial personality disorder, which is formerly known as sociopath and psychopath. They are abusers who paint the victim as the abuser because they see themselves as the victim. These people are incapable of taking responsibility or accountability for their actions. They mount smear campaigns to control the narrative and often rewrite history. Smear campaigns amount to character assassination. The individual grooms other people over time to function as allies or followers. They do this by spreading false or exaggerated information about the target. Those recruited by the abuser to actively participate in their manipulation becomes an entourage known as the flying monkeys. These smear tactics won't work on all who are approached. Often they only influence people who are easily manipulated. How sociopaths write smear campaigns. Narcissistic word salad 101. Since I've been through a narcissistic sociopathic smear campaign myself, I know the structure of it. It always runs through 4 stages. Number 1, false accusations. Number 2, guilt trips. Number 3, pain points. Number 4 is circular reasoning. This is called narcissistic sociopath smear campaign. So here's the first article from Psychology Today. Narcissistic word salad, NPD meaning, which stands for narcissistic personality disorder. It is being used as a slang term for a type of narcissistic sociopathic speech that is purposefully confusing. Listeners find narcissistic word salad extremely frustrating because the narcissist sociopath is using circular reasoning, outright lies, denial, or mischaracterizations of past events to avoid being wrong or having to take responsibility for something. I'll call one student and you can hear whether or not my coaching is real or fake. None of this is planned, right?
No, I'm just random.
Just random. When I post an inner circle, whenever students get laid, yes or no, is that true?
It's exactly in the inner circle and WhatsApp group.
That's right. And that's uncensored too. So you know which student from the inner circle, is that correct?
Yes, correct.
Is there any chance I ever faked any of these video testimonials or testimonials you've seen? You've been with me for a long time.
No, it's not fake. I've been knowing you for years.
I'll just call him to see what happens. I'm not planning this. Yo, don't tell any sort of identifiable information, okay? But that was your video testimonial. You see me on the YouTube live right now?
Yeah, I'm watching it right now.
Oh, cool. We didn't plan this or anything. We have no idea. But can you confirm a couple of things for me, okay? So after we saw your video testimonial, okay? First of all, is all the other video testimonials of the students laid, same day laid, all that stuff recently, are they all real or are they just all fake? Have you seen their faces, their names, and know who they are and seen their lay pics?
Yeah, in the WhatsApp group.
Yes. So what do you have to say to people that are haters and they think, oh, yeah, it can't be that many. It's just nonstop.
First, they should go on your website and look at all the testimonials because everything's right there. I'm assuming you post testimonials the Facebook house group, right?
Yeah, I do. So
yeah, so I mean it's there too.
But you're the one who's seen it.
Jealous and whatnot. Yeah.
But here's the thing: they may be jealous, right? But here's the thing, okay? They see it with the woman's face censored, right? And they see the name censored, but you see it uncensored for the names of your classmates. That's something that they don't know. What do you have to say about that?
They're beautiful. Like those girls are like supermodels. Yeah, they're like 8 to 10. It's
8 to 10, right? That's what I meant. So I still have some of the other pictures. Here's the Dua Lipa looking one. Okay. Bulgarian. Let's see. What do you think of this one?
Oh, the one that you just sent me? Yeah, I think she's a 9, 8, 9.
Okay.
I'm guessing 9.
9. Okay. So
yeah, she's really pretty.
Yeah, that's just the second one. And there's 6 other ones too. I'm just calling, this is random. We don't plan this thing. So this is my Latino student over here. So let's confirm a few things.
For sure. I swear on the Bible here.
All right. So when I was showing all those testimonials and stuff, right? For some of the 2024 guys, yes or no? Are they real? Yes or no? Or are they fake?
Yes, they're 100% real.
Is there any of them that's been faked?
None.
Have you seen all the late pictures before they actually got censored and posted online?
Yes, on the Inner Circle Facebook, they're shown before.
And also, you see the name I'm tagging the students with, right?
Yeah, they're also tagged, and you can see who's getting the results.
Did you see the other classmates that are in the late testimonial?
Yeah, I've seen some of the people who are in testimonials.
I'll just call him and see what happens. Maybe he's busy at work. I don't know, but he works a lot. Yo, you're online, right? Are you at home?
No, I'm still at the office.
Okay. Can people hear? Can people hear the conversations? Dude, they should not hear that stuff, right? So.
No, I'm on Bluetooth.
Okay. Just say yes or no. Okay. How's that?
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right. So, since you're at work, right? Like I said, we don't plan these things, right? Is that correct? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it true that the other students that you saw, your classmates, they had sex with women that are 9 and 10 out of 10 in looks? 8s, 9s, and 10s?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Okay. Are you Indian? That's what this guy's asking from India.
Yeah.
Have you seen the other students in the inner circle, all the late testimonials and their face and everything?
Yeah.
Can you confirm that they're all real people?
Yeah.
All right. So they're all real people. And also, you saw all the women without their censoring and stuff, right? And they're attractive.
Yeah.
Do they get women above their looks level?
They do.
Okay. Is everything you're telling me accurate as if you're under oath?
Yeah.
Is there any testimonials that are fake?
No.
Not even one.
No.